Hey, Queen Emma, what were you saying about the Morship Monday again?
That we're doing it?
You heard that right. Every week, we're out here doing it. Morship Monday is presented by Uber Eats. Order Sephora on Uber Eats today. There's a TikTok trend where people are sarcastically writing, just bring the kids, just bring the baby. And then they show the reality of bringing small children literally anywhere. Queen Emma, the clip, please. It says, just bring the baby. The entire car is packed to the brim. I'm pretty sure I've said this on the podcast, and if I haven't, you're about to hear me say something I have said so many times. Traveling with a baby is just parenting in a different zip code. You have to take so many things, okay? If you're staying overnight, you need to take potentially somewhere for them to sleep, okay? That means a pack and play, a travel bassinet, a blow-up toddler mattress. We have those. The girls love them. They think it's like a treat to get to sleep on them. You need to bring sheets for all three of those options, okay? I bring backup sheets just in case, okay? Then you're talking about a blanket or a sleep sack for every child, right? Because you're not going to, if you're staying in a hotel, let's just say it's a hotel, you're not taking blankets off the bed to put them in a toddler bed or in a pack and play. So you're bringing a sleep sack or you're bringing blankies. Then you have to make sure that you have everyone's lovey, okay? Wyatt's slothy. Slothy comes everywhere. Slothy is coming. Well, I shouldn't say that. Slothy is only allowed to come when we're sleeping somewhere. Slothy comes. Bird blank comes for Ellie, and dog blank comes for Benny. Okay? Those are all of our lovies right now. Right now. Ellie usually has to bring another stuffy because she likes to make sure they don't feel left out. I get it. I remember those days. That's just to physically be able to sleep. That's it. That's just to sleep. Now you got to figure, if you're taking a car somewhere, do you have car seats? If you're going somewhere where you're walking, do you have strollers? Are you going to have a stroller for every butt? Then we're talking, are you allowed to have a stroller where you're going? If you are you allowed to have a wagon where you're going? Because if you have 4 kids like me, we're talking wagon status. That means a 4-seater wagon. Okay? Then you're talking clothes. Is where you're going to have a washer or dryer? That's insane. Now, if you're just going for the day, every single place has a new thing. If you're going to the beach, do you have chairs? Do you have towels? You're going to need more towels than you think, because you're going to need a towel for the ground, and you're also going to need a towel to wrap them up in when they're wet. And then you're going to need another dry towel, because when they come back from the ocean for the 3rd time, they're not going to let you put the cold, wet towel on them. They're not. And is it better to pack the 14th towel or let them cry on the beach and ruin everyone's experience for at least 30 minutes? I'm bringing 14 towels every time. I'm bringing all the towels. Every towel. I'll bring every towel in my house. I don't care. Trying to pack up children, you really got to weigh out whether or not it's worth it, which, I mean, it is. Like, we're going to take them, but also, no. Mm-mm. And then, oh my God, then you have to figure out where you're going to put it in the car. Because like certain things, I have to pack in the trunk. Because if I run out of trunk space and I have to put it between the 2 big girls in the back, far back seat, I have to make sure it's not something that they're going to reach over and start taking things out of. Because I've made that mistake before. God, no. Oh, and then to top it all off, right? You pack all of these things into your car. Let's talk about what happens when you get there. This is the same phenomenon as like when someone invites you over and they don't have any kids and you think to yourself, do they know what they have unleashed upon their house? No, they don't. Everything is a toy. When you don't have toys, you know what's a toy? Everything. That tchotchke on your table, toy. The little things that are you've gotten from every single country you've traveled to, toys. The candle in the corner, toys. You think, how could they possibly make it a toy if they're not lighting the candle? I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to take their little fingers. They're going to dig them into the wax like a sensory activity. I've seen it. I don't ever want to see it again. And that's why we don't have candles in our house. It's like kinetic sand, but worse. Let's take them to wide open areas. Oh, what if you got an eloper? Let's take them to a fenced in area. Let's take them to a fenced in area that most likely does not have animal feces. Because, I'm not even going to get into that one. I'm just going to let that one be what it is. You need snacks, water bottles, and a car potty. And I feel like you're covered. That's what I think we should do. I think we should take them to wide open spaces, because taking them to someone's house who doesn't have kids or taking them on a vacation kind of makes me itch. And again, I'm going to take them. But it's going to require a lot of things being taken with me. Just bring the baby. Okay. I'll bring her stroller with 2 top attachments because maybe she doesn't want to stay in the car seat. Maybe she wants to sit in the seat. And then I'm going to have to bring the diaper bag, but we're going to have to double check the diaper bag because we got to make sure that we put the right size onesie in there, because, when you need the onesie, it's when they're now wearing 6 to 12 months or 9 to 12 months. It's a 0 to 3 month onesie. They're naked. I don't know what to tell you. It's fun. We're having fun. Yeah, just bring the baby. Fuck it.